Avoid these options in your 2023 Corvette C8 Z06 and Stingray. Thank me later. Let's go. Howdy folks, you on the C Gonna Speed 252 show. Scroll over to the right, click that subscribe button, and join this awesome community.
A huge part of what he does. His trailer that he uses to haul cars was stolen. But as I found out, as he works to replace it, he's also working to pay it forward.
Oh, I like this.
Clarence Gardner isn't just your average car guy.
I fell in love with cars when I was a kid. And so when I saw that a lot of guys was talking about cars on YouTube, it was something that I wanted to actually do as well. And I found it a way to meet new people that just wasn't in my local area, people I can talk to across the world.
So in 2017, he started his own YouTube channel, C Gardner Speed 252, helping people understand the car world before eventually buying one. He's landed 27,000 subscribers and thousands of views.
On top of that, I go to local YouTube events or YouTube events that are in other states.
A big part of these events and his meet and greets is his YouTube car trailer.
I wanted my audience to get the opportunity to meet me. So anytime there was a huge Corvette event going on or a car event going on in the world, I would try my best to be there. I bought that trailer back in 2018.
He uses it to haul cars, but now it's missing.
I looked in front of me and the trailer wasn't there.
A couple of weeks ago, someone cut the locks and took his trailer. He parks it at an office space in Durham.
And I was like, whoa, wow, it was just there on Sunday and this was on Monday. So I walk up to that spot and I was just shocked that it wasn't there. And it's been in that place for 2 years.
After filing a police report with Durham police, Clarence got the suggestion from a friend to start a GoFundMe page. But he's not just raising money for a new trailer.
I love working in the community. I work in, the Raleigh area, the Durham area. Every other Saturday, there's this thing called Adopt a Block. There's kids that live there in the projects that, we take food to. We knock on their doors. We play with them. We have just great conversations and we take their family members' food. So, I was going to use some of those extra funds to actually bring in more food for that cause.
And Clarence says he also wants to help out the Durham Rescue Mission. Now, I checked with Durham Police about the trailer, still waiting to hear back. Clarence told me right now there are still no leads.
Thank you everyone for watching that clip. As you guys can see, my trailer getting stolen made the news. They wanted to write a story about it to help out the channel, to help hopefully find some leads. There still haven't been any leads yet, but in regards to the GoFundMe, I truly appreciate each and every single one of you that has donated so far. I'm going to shout out some of you guys' names, but for all of you who truly want to help out with the GoFundMe, with the YouTube Car Hauler, there will be a link down in the description. There will also be a link attached to the comment section as well. Whatever extra funds that are left over will go to feeding other kids in needs in the area, and I greatly appreciate your support on that. So with that being said, I'm going to shout out some of the names right now. Eric C, James P, Bart E, James M, Lee J, and Anonymous. Thank you all so much for contributing to the YouTube Car Hauler. I cannot thank you enough. Anyone that wishes to donate to the YouTube Car Hauler, please, the link is down in the description below. And you can also click that link that is tagged to this comment section. No matter what your donation is, no matter the size, we will all greatly appreciate it. What's up, C Gonna Speed 252 family? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of C Gonna Speed 252. I had a lot of audience members wanting me to recreate this video, make this video for everyone who's in the process of ordering a Z06 or ordering a Stingray. But before we get into those details, I definitely would love for you to give this video a thumbs up so we can push it up in the algorithms. Also, hit that subscribe button so you can become part of this journey. My goal is to grow to 30,000 followers by the end of this year. Yes, 30,000 followers. So you can hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification right beside it so you can alert anytime I release a video. Also, if you got an Instagram page, go over to Instagram, type in C Garner Speed 252 and follow me over there as well. You can ask me a lot of questions through Instagram. Also, check out my website. My merch is on sale for my audience. I would love to have your support with that as well. But now, with all that being said, I am looking forward to making this video because I had a lot of subscribers email me asking me questions about their builds, about their colors, about their specs, and especially about the things they should avoid getting in their future C8 Corvette. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into some of those things as we speak. So the C8 Corvette, as you guys know, has been a awesome car. Like, it's been talked about forever now. But the C8 Corvette has also came with its issues in the sense of delays, parts, constraints, and other things that is keeping this car from truly coming to the market like we were planning and hoping that it would. So within this video, I'm going to talk about some things that you should avoid getting on your 2023 Corvette, whether it's the Z06 or the Stingray. Now, some of the Z06 parts you will see in this video that you should not get, because at the end of the day, it might not be important to you, or it could keep you from getting your car a lot longer than you were actually hoping for. So, the number one thing for the 2023 Corvette C8 Z06, for all the guys that are on hold right now or planning to build one pretty soon, depending on if any allocations open up, you should avoid the 1YH07 and the IYH67, which is pretty much the aero pieces for the coupe and the convertible Z06. As you're looking at right now, that big wing on the back, you should avoid that. The reason why you should avoid that is because that can actually push you back from not getting your car. That one part alone right there is keeping you and other individuals who's interested in the Z06 from getting that car. Now, do me a favor and leave your comments down below on who was actually getting the aero pieces on their Z06. I would like to know, did it stop you from getting the aero piece, or you're just going to wait until that piece comes available to get your car? The next thing that is on constraint that you should avoid getting in your Corvette is the all-weather trunk and floor liners. Now, to me, this isn't a big deal. I don't think I would have gotten this in my car either way, but it's crazy how small of this part can keep you from getting your car. Literally, you can spec out your entire car and you order the all-weather trunk and floor liners, and that can keep you from getting your car sooner than later. So that's one thing you also want to avoid. The other thing you want to avoid when buying your 2023 Corvette Stingray, now this has been on constraint forever. I don't care how long you've been waiting for your Corvette. At this point, this is a part that you should avoid altogether. And I hate this because this is one of my favorite parts of the Corvette Stingray, which is the high wing spoiler and carbon flash. I personally had the high wing spoiler on my car when it first came out. I felt like the high wing spoiler truly set off the rear end of the car, just like I think the big high wing for the Z06, as you've seen, set off the rear end of this car. The high wing spoiler for the Stingray has literally been on constraint every single year this car has been built. So if I were you, I would totally avoid the high wing altogether, at least ordering it from Chevrolet and try to see if you can get it from an aftermarket company. That is one thing I would avoid when buying your 2023 Corvette C8 Stingray. The next thing I would avoid is the red engine cover. Now, the red engine cover is really an awesome looking engine cover when getting it done to your C8 Stingray. With that being said, there are other places who also build and have their own engine covers that you can actually put in your car aftermarket. Now, I know it's awesome to have this come with your car when you order it, but there's other companies out there that does it just as good as Chevrolet. In my personal opinion, you don't want to hold up your $60,000 plus car because of an engine cover that you can actually get from some other company that possibly could be cheaper or possibly could get some other type of design. So that's something else you want to avoid when trying to order your 2023 Corvette. Now, this one is not that big of a deal, but it's also a big deal because if you put this on your car, it will also keep you from getting it, which is the Edge Red brake calipers. This can go towards your Z06 or your Stingray. You should avoid the Edge red brake calipers. You know why? Because it will keep you from getting your car. Now, do I think Chevrolet have some of these parts stored around in the factory somewhere? Absolutely. I truly believe that Chevrolet is telling the masses to not order these parts because it will keep you from getting your car. But I guarantee you, if somebody famous like Rick Hendrick or whoever calls in and say, hey, I would like to have Edge red on my car, I would like to have the aero pieces on my car, I would like to have the all-weather trunk mats, and whatever the case may be, they will have those pieces somewhere in the factory, or they will find somewhere to get them. Unfortunately, Chevrolet, with the new Corvette Z06, they're appealing to the famous people in the most part. That's what I feel like, because a lot of those cars are technically being built right now. There are a lot of other YouTubers that are making videos about which Z06s are in 3000 status or 3400 status, and some of them are actually in 4000 status. It just hasn't been shipped out to them yet. So it's one of those things where Chevrolet, I love the brand, I love the car, I truly want a Z06 as well, but at the same time, it's really expensive, and with all this issues with constraints and all that stuff, it's just one of those things where the Z06 has literally been one heck of a car to look at, but also a pain in the butt to get. Thank you again for supporting this channel. Definitely give this video a thumbs up, because I'm looking forward to seeing it pushed up in the algorithms. I'm looking forward to seeing you grow with us to 30,000 followers, so definitely hit that subscribe button. Definitely become part of this community and hit that bell notification right beside it so you get an alert anytime a new video comes out on the channel. If you got an Instagram page, go over to Instagram, follow me at cgarnerspeed252, where you also allowed to ask me questions there as well. My website, a lot of my merch is on sale for you guys. And truly thank each and every one of you who has donated to the GoFundMe so far and that will plan to donate to the GoFundMe. I cannot wait to use some of those funds to give back to the community to feed some kids that are in need. I try my best, but I can't do it all by myself, so I'm looking forward to helping those kids out and truly being able to support them in the best way possible, especially since, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas is right around the corner.